Aren't we all?
Well, what else is there to do?
Exactly.
You know?
Seriously.
Like,
Oh my gosh. It's like crazy.
okay, what
We're
are we
not
gonna do
eating,
now?
we're baking.
We're eating, yeah, and
Yeah.
like we don't have our oven yet,
Oh,
but Angela's getting
Christina,
very
are you
creative.
recording?
thank you for reminding me. Yes, I just started recording.
Thanks. For Grandpa. I'm gonna try to get it to
good.
Grandpa.
Oh,
Hi,
good.
Desta.
Hi, Desta.
You don't
What do
Desta,
you
how
have?
A tortilla?
A tortilla, yummy.
Yum.
That looks good.
He's like, what are all these women doing
Can I
here?
tell them something?
Hi.
He said it's a chapati.
Oh, a chapati. Yum.
Even better.
It's like a kind of a cross between a pancake and a tortilla.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like those
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
I like the better one.
Good.
It's like naan. It's like naan, I think. Like naan.
Oh, like Nan, yeah.
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 Except without the pocket. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
You want to talk?
Okay, sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Go
what
ahead.
do you want to say?
What do you want to talk about? Want to talk about what did you do today? He says Spider-Man.
I can see the outfit.
It's all about Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. I like Spider-Man. Is that Spider-Man? Is that a Spider-Man top? Spider-Man?
Yeah. This is a Spider-Man shirt.
It's a Spider-Man shirt? I don't have a Spider-Man shirt.
I'm actually wearing one.
Yeah, Becca, show us.
He's wearing one.
Really?
Let's see.
Oh, look it.
Oh my goodness.
Becca does have it on.
Oh my
Doesn't have his face on. Spider-Man's my favorite.
Spider-Man shirt on.
In my
Show
phone.
us again.
Can we see it again?
We were on speaker view.
Becca, show us again.
It's just words, though, I think.
Words.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Cool.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hi, Renee. Miss Becca. Becca. Yeah,
Becca.
say hi to Becca.
Remember he did soccer with her.
You do remember?
You remember, Becca?
Yes, I remember. Yes, he remembers. Yeah. He's very quiet right now.
Well, it's getting close. It's about, what, 7:15-ish there?
Yeah. Yep, it is exactly 7:15.
So you're
Yeah,
all
it's
winding
dark
down a little bit.
out. Yeah, it's dark out already.
Just like you see yourself.
It gets dark by 6:30. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So we're staying
Oh, look at
light,
the dog.
like, till like about 7:30 now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're on daylight savings now, right?
Right.
Mhm.
You see Emily and Paisley, Desta?
Hi, Emily.
That's the dog. Yeah, Paisley.
I bet you.
See Paisley?
I bet you're doing a lot of baking.
Oh, by the way, Christina and Renee, Joe found sugar today at the
Good.
store.
Where did you get
So
it?
we have our sugar.
Yeah,
Good.
we're having
Yay.
trouble. Every week it's like something new that we can't find in the grocery stores because
Yeah.
people are just doing things at home. So like a couple weeks ago it was eggs. Nobody could find
Baking
eggs.
powder, Becca?
Yeah.
And then flour. We've been trying to find yeast. We can't
Oh,
find
yeah.
yeast. And
Oh,
now
no.
sugar.
Gee, we're in pretty good shape then.
Yeah, we're pretty
You
good.
found
We have a
those.
pretty
We're gonna
steady
find
supply in
pretty
this
much
house, but we
everything.
can't find yeast.
So it sounds like a lot of baking, and we're baking.
Everyone's-
Yeah.
baking, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Like, what else do you want to
Exactly
do?
right.
Doing a lot of cleaning, too.
Yeah,
I
well,
like this.
I would
Well,
we're making us. Oh, my God,
let's not get too
hands.
crazy.
Yeah.
I did
well,
some
once
cleaning
every couple of
yesterday.
years.
yeah, right.
So,
Desta?
so Carolyn,
you
are
guys-
you able? So you're not able to do any, like you go outside in your yard?
I can go in the yard, yeah.
Yeah, but
we're
you can't
surrounded
leave
by
your yard, right? Really?
brick walls, thank God.
Yeah,
So I have the garden and, so I get outside, yeah.
that's good. What's the weather like?
Huh?
What's the weather like?
Well, it's the same all the time here. It's
Oh,
like between
okay.
60 and 80 degrees all the time.
Yeah.
And right now it's kind of the rainy season, but it's, it's like basically, night, just same weather all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't really vary, which is fine.
That's good. At least you can get outside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to climb up our water tower so I can go look out around the country. I've been meaning to do that. We have a water tank out in the yard, like it's way up high. So I'm going to have her spot me and go up there so I can look around.
Sounds like Becca's tree stand in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I told her it's not much of a view, though. I mean, you can see into our neighbors' yards, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
But I mean, I've walked up the street to there's a little store, and as long as you stay away from everybody, you can go up there.
Hi, Paisley.
Yeah, it's
Hi, Paisley.
hi, Paisley.
Are you guys going out at all? I mean, you're still getting out, right? A little
We're
bit.
still getting out. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God, here comes Joey.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Gonna scare
the
Desta.
man.
Hey, everybody!
We're
Gotta
getting
be
out a
safe.
little bit.
Spider-Man.
Oh, Joey. He's like, what's that on your face,
Spider-Man.
dude?
Say hi to Desta.
Hi.
What's up, Spider-Man? Is that Spider-Man over there?
Yeah.
That's close cameo.
What's everybody doing?
Cameo.
He was licking Joey's face.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're
So you don't want to cough.
we're
like,
doing.
Okay, your throat.
No.
You know.
What are you hitting
But,
on your?
I really feel bad for you guys.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I'll tell
we
you
don't
later.
have like a stay-at-home order, so we are able to get out. They're not
Yeah.
recommending it, of course. They're saying, to
Right.
be social distancing. You can't have any crowds of more than 10 people. And
Yeah.
a lot of the restaurants are closed for dining, so like you can do takeout.
Mhm.
And like the grocery stores are still open and gas stations are still open, and things that they call like essential are open. But it's also been kind of rainy, so it's been kind of hard to get out. But and people are trying to stay
It's a good
home. Like everyone's trying to urge everyone to stay home as much as possible. So
Yeah.
hopefully
So
everyone's kind of
people
doing
are
it.
trying.
Trying. But
Yeah. Strict orders.
yeah.
They're very strict here.
yeah.
They're
I wish
strict.
they would be a little more
Policemen
strict.
everywhere.
I think we should be more
They
strict.
see you and
I
they
do
want to
too.
know where you're going. They won't let you out of basically you're not allowed to leave your neighborhood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No taxis,
Does.
no motos. We usually
Yeah.
use moto taxis, the motorcycles, to get around.
Mhm.
That's not allowed. Most stores are closed. Churches are all shut down. Schools, of course, are all shut down. Yeah, and schools closed there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're all closed until May 4th is what they're saying right now. But I mean, it may go further.
Yeah. So it's it's not bad. It's kind of weird because if you go out of your neighborhood, then the Rwandans look at you kind of funny because
Yeah.
I mean they look at me funny anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But more so because I'm expat, and the expats are the people who travel and they, are the ones who are likely to bring in the disease.
Right.
But
They were, anyway.
they were.
Before the
So,
border closed.
yeah, but now all the borders are closed. You can't go in or you can't come in or go out. So
Great.
we're here.
Mhm.
But I feel very safe. We're safe. Yeah, so, what's the
Yeah.
matter? It's okay.
Oh no! What's the matter, Desta?
Tell them what happened.
Tell 'em.
Tell them how mean I am. Tell them what happened. Why did you cry?
He wants the computer.
Yeah, he wanted to push the
Oh
button.
yeah, we're using the computer right now. We're
He's
using
really
the
good at
computer,
that.
silly.
Yeah, he's like.
Well,
he's-
we have another computer next to us. It's
Yeah.
my mom's.
I got my laptop, but
Oh.
the camera's not working for some reason. Because we're gonna have it double,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
Can I tell him?
Kaylee's very confused right now.
He said he's happy now, so
Oh,
we can all relax.
I'm happy too.
Me too.
He lets you know exactly what's going on. It reminds me a little bit of Emily.
Oh, yeah?
Very, just very outgoing. He's very outgoing. He says exactly what's on his mind.
Kaylee actually
That's
was.
good.
Yeah. So keeps us busy. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
I bet.
So, are you any of you working remotely, like from home?
I am.
You are. I was
I'm
wondering.
sure. Yeah.
What do you do? How are you? What are you doing? I mean, how do you keep
So-
in touch with your students, or?
Yes. So we are all on Zoom, and I'm getting paid to work, so I need to work. And the only way to do that with children is to have live sessions with them. So we're having circle time live once a week. I know, it's crazy. And music class. And then I have 5 children that I have one-on-one chats with. They show me their toys, and I read them a story, for maybe a half hour, about 5 times, during the week. So, and then we have team meetings. So it's very different, but it's working for now.
It's working for now. That's great. That's great. Renee, are you working at all? Are you considered?
I am. Well, my business is essential because we test some of the masks and hand sanitizer and things like that. But Steve and I both, we've been able to use a lot of some of our sick time and work from home, like a few hours a week. So work maybe like, how much we can at home, and doing like methods and things like that. And then we go into work maybe once a week. Like, but like we went into work yesterday because there's less people there. On Saturday, there was hardly anybody. And but if we go during the week, there's still less people because a lot of the report writers and office people, they all work from home. So like they had to. And so there's only like the lab area is around.
Yeah.
But they're trying to be good, and they have a lot of hand sanitizer around and cleaning, and there's notes everywhere to say, don't forget to. So it's better, but we're trying to stay home more.
Yeah.
More
It's
than
probably-
Well,
yeah. But well, that's good. It sounds like you guys are trying to stay safe, and I love your maple syrup video.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was really fun. I was actually planning on doing it.
Man,
it took a long time, but it wasn't a lot of work. Like, you know what I mean? It's like straining it was like the most work. But it was funny. I was planning on doing it even before we were, quarantined, or before any of this COVID-19 stuff started. So I had already started collecting the sap to begin with. And then I'm like, oh, well, this is like a perfect opportunity. So
I thought you were stealing it from other people.
No, it was from my work. So we tapped it anyway as like education stuff. So they was already tapped with the bucket and stuff. So it worked out great. But yeah, no, thanks. I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, it was fun. I was like, I can't believe I don't think I'd have that patience though.
Well, it was just like boiling it, and we were just kind of hanging out in the yard, and Matt was doing stuff, and we were putting up the trampoline for Emily, so it was like we had other stuff to do. It was just a matter of just adding more sap to boil, so it actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Becca,
you're working, right? You're still working, Becca? Yeah.
They're waiting to see if they got approved for the small business loan. So hopefully they can still pay us.
Oh, geez.
Close. So.
Oh, if you close.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Gosh, I hope you still get paid.
There's been so many people. Because everybody's home now, so everybody just wants their animals.
Me and Daddy were.
Yeah. And it's hard. I mean, it'd be great if they can pay you, because I'm trying to deal with unemployment now. And it's just ridiculous. Like everybody I talk to is having an issue, and then you try to get in touch with them, and there's like literally like 6 million people trying to file claims. So I it's like I haven't been getting paid because of some sort of stupid issue, but I can't even talk to anybody about it because they're not calling me back, and there's no number, there's no email. It's just like this little contact form you have to fill out. And it's like, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's so frustrating. So hopefully it'll catch up at some point.
I'm sure it will eventually, but like how long, how many months?
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's like I was accepted. It says how much I'll be getting paid and for how many weeks and all that kind of stuff. It's just they haven't paid me because on my account, it's saying that I'm getting severance from my company, but I'm not.
Okay.
So I just need to talk to someone and say, I'm not.
Oh,
Like, I just need to tell you
need
2
my money.
words and it should be fixed. But it's just a matter of getting someone to talk to is like so hard.
Yeah. And is Matt working?
Matt's working from home.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has like the whole dining room is set up with his office, and he has like all his 2 monitors, and so he's been doing great. He's been working, and Emily's school has been great about sending work for her every day.
Okay.
So she's been pretty busy every day. Each of her teachers have been sending her stuff to do for the day. So she's been pretty busy. So yeah, I mean it's been pretty good in this household at least.
Angela, how are you doing with your work?
Good. I'm also doing most of my work from home. So part of it, the academic counseling can't really do, I can't really do that part, but I can do like the social media, page management and website management. I'm writing the newsletter. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do. And I'm kind of on IT support for those teachers who are having problems because we're also trying to switch to the online learning, but we didn't have anything set up before, nothing.
Right.
And our teachers don't know how to use Zoom and they don't know how to use Skype for stuff like that. So it's like they're having a really hard time giving out work, and some of them don't even know how to use the basic tools that we're trying to use now. So they can call me and just be like, hey, can you walk me through how to do this or this? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, and then I have a lot of other projects at work that I do throughout the year. Like I make their agenda, like the planner for students and the yearbook and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do
Plenty
still.
to do.
Yeah.
Emily, where are you?
She's hiding.
She's gone.
She's hiding at
So
the
I've had
Paisley.
it.
Paisley's very excited.
Let me go bake a cake.
Paisley's very
She's baking a
excited.
cake.
Such a
there.
preteen
I wonder-
right now.
If you say her name loud enough, if you say Paisley's name loud enough, I wonder if she'll turn around.
She's literally in the room next door, so I'm gonna go get her.
I bet.
Ooh. Someone's in trouble now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I like her backdrop.
So we
I know,
got
it's great. Yours is nice, Becca.
Inside the ocean.
I like it.
Oh, we got our 2 dogs now. So one's a rescue at our lab.
Emily.
So, but they're outside.
What are they, Carolyn?
Well, one's a rescue, what we call a Rwandan special,
Oh,
you know, and the other one's a golden lab.
yeah.
She's very active, as you can imagine.
Wow.
Eats everything, doesn't matter what it is, you know, plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm back.
Sorry. She's a good dog. I got her, it was a weak moment. I saw her picture and I fell in love.
That's all you need, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're short.
All right, we can switch spots. That's okay.
I like your hair. I like your hair, Emily.
Thanks.
I like the braids. It got so long again. How long is your hair? Let me see the ends.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
so
see the
long.
end. Let me see.
How old,
Oh, yeah, wow. It got
Wow,
nice.
Emily.
how old are they?
How old is
Oh, well, Joey, the male, he's about, I think he's about 2, maybe 3. He's
I'm
probably-
frozen.
Yeah,
Yes, Christina, you're frozen.
Huh? Gracie is 9 months, but she's huge already. She's like 60 pounds, over 60 pounds, like 65 pounds, and she's only 9 months old. She's beautiful. I have her on the Facebook.
She's been doing those braids every day. She's getting so good. She's doing it all by herself.
Nice.
I can barely do that.
Yeah.
What
Christine, I
happened?
can hardly hear you, just so you know, and you're frozen.
Yeah, Christina's frozen. The picture.
Christina's frozen.
It's her Chromebook. It's for it.
You sound like a
And
robot.
Emily's out in space.
Yeah, Emily's in space. That's awesome. How do you do that?
It only works on certain computers.
Wow.
That's cool. Oh, look, she's got her hair blown.
That's crazy.
Someone
I love
to
it.
go out.
That's interesting.
Go out?
I can't do very much with my volunteering.
That's okay. I'll let everybody else
Right.
Fun, you know.
Anybody-
But I'm studying a lot, trying to get my teacher. I would like to take teacher exams for here. You know, what's the international?
Right.
But it depends on when this all blows over, because I have to
Right.
come. You know, it's either. I decided I want to come back there to do the exams. I could go to Europe, or I could go to South Africa or Saudi Arabia. I'm like, no, I don't think so. So we'll just play it by ear, you know. I'm doing it really for me. But I thought, you know, the knowledge could help the kids too. So I do that. I read a lot. I'm painting. I'm outside, play in the garden.
Wonderful.
I know.
I got plenty to do.
Yeah, getting outside is good.
I mean, my life hasn't really changed that much. You know, I've
No.
always been kind of hermity, you know.
Yeah.
Like Dad. You know, I talked to Dad last week,
Yeah.
you know, and I said, hey, Dad, he says, you know, I've always been a loner. He says, I'm okay, you know. I said, okay, as long as, you know, I said, I can relate.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, he seems to be doing really well. But he misses hugging you.
Mhm.
I know. That's the worst.
Wow.
12 feet apart, you know, and
Yep.
like looking at each other like,
That's the worst.
Yeah, probably Boston.
Hopefully soon. Well,
I know. Oh, I hope so. It sounds like this week's going to be kind of rough for the U.S.
yeah. I think the next couple of weeks are gonna be worse.
Yeah. We've got like 90 cases here. They're all in quarantine. And all the people originally came from the outside, like on this last flight that came into the country. So a bunch of people from Dubai, wherever the hell that is.
Yeah, you know, the thing with Dad is like, he's
Someplace.
so
they all got,
independent.
isolated. So now there's some contacts.
I
with those
know,
people.
it's so hard.
Yeah, so.
Christina, do you have a time limit of when we're gonna, because I know it shuts off.
Yeah, it is. It's really
Okay.
challenging. It's so
And I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, Christina, we can't hear you. It's like,
So maybe you can switch with Emily so we
Yeah.
can hear you and see you.
It says the person who isn't in charge anymore.
Yeah, that's
And you're frozen.
I thought you were in charge.
and then Emily's the awesome person who's in charge.
I
Yeah.
don't know how that works. How do we know when it shuts off?
It just shuts off.
There's
It
supposed
just
to be a
shuts off.
timer at the top that will say how much time is left.
yeah.
That's 40 minutes total. but I don't
Total.
know.
It's a total of
Oh.
40 minutes.
So when 40 minutes
figure
is
it
up.
out.
it will shut
Yeah.
off.
So,
Last night, 'cause I'm in a
Oh,
book
yeah,
club
I can
here,
share a
and we do the
screen.
Zoom thing.
it's really cool. Wait, can I do it?
And it just shut off.
Yeah, it just, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it will tell,
so-
well, sometimes it has and sometimes it hasn't. So
Yeah, I
hopefully
don't
it will
see it.
today. We
So
have
just
40
keep talking,
minutes.
I guess.
And it'll usually tell us when there's like 10 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully it will tell us that. Do we know what time we started?
So it wasn't 1 o'clock, so they don't go
It's
by the
probably
1
like 10
o'clock?
past or something.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
1:10,
probably around then.
So you
1:05,
figure about 2
1:10.
o'clock then.
7:10 here. 6 hours is a pretty big difference.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's already so dark in here. It's
Yeah.
our lighting's not that.
Yeah, we have these like
Sun
giant
finally came out.
ceilings. They're like way
Yeah.
Well, I
up.
know. So I have this set up for my podcast. So that's why I have like
Okay.
this behind me is a blanket.
I was gonna say I like
I
your
call it
back.
her little
Yeah,
dark
right.
corner.
And it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
because of it's not actually for the sight of it. It's more for the sound. So when we're recording, it's more of
okay.
like a padded room, which is what I probably need now
So you
anyway.
don't get that echo. Like we have,
I can see.
these rooms are huge here, so there's always like an echoey kind of thing going
And the
on.
walls are concrete and we have tile, so it's like, none of that helps.
No, no, I can see
The
it.
acoustics are not that great.
At least
But
it's not like
anyway,
metal walls. That'd be worse.
Yvonne, you want to meet some of our people that we live
Yes.
with? Yvonne. Yvonne, meet
Hi.
Hi.
Ivana, she's our lifesaver.
Oh, wait.
Takes care of us.
Hi, Ivana.
Jackie and Renee and my niece, Becca,
Wait, I have something to say. Hold on.
Emily, and
Wait, I have
others.
something to say here. Hold on.
Steve.
What is it? Hello.
Miraculous.
No, it's
Yeah, she's a.
that's my
Mui Riway.
Roy Reway.
Riway.
Nice. Hey, ha.
10-minute warning.
Nicely done. What?
Thank you.
10-minute warning.
And let's see. Oh, I guess it would have been. I guess it should have been Muraho.
Yeah,
Muraho.
say
What?
it again.
Muraho.
Oh,
Oh.
Right? That's supposed to be my hello for the first meeting.
Marajo.
Yeah, very nice. Wow.
She still got my.
This is
You know
from
as much as I
this is
do.
from Angela. See, I kept it, Angela. You wrote that up for me. Yes. You know, so Emily was in the middle of doing a project on Rwanda and Kigali.
Right here.
And so I dug this out so she could do some speaking, but I don't know if we
Yeah,
can
if you
actually
want
have it.
anything, well, I can't really send it to, I don't even think the mail works here right now.
It does. They deliver it to people's houses.
Yeah, but
So I
mean,
got my, so it's now a 9-minute warning, you guys.
Huh?
Yeah, is there a way
Minute
to
warning.
like,
It gets
is
8
there a way to
minutes
like,
now.
once it cuts off to like start again? Is that a thing?
We would have to send a new meeting
Okay.
thing.
Well, we could do it for another time maybe, or like a, you know.
Yeah, that would be great.
Chantal come over and say hi?
I don't know. Let's find out.
We're gonna try to get Chantal to come over here. Angela's
okay.
sister-in-law, she lives with us too.
Oh, good.
So I'll say Muraho when she comes over.
Please.
I will.
You
Murajo.
should all say it.
Comes over.
You should all say it.
Yeah.
She takes
Muraho.
care of us.
Wow.
Muraho.
Working.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then
That feels like
Amakuru. Amakuru.
One thing at a
means, How
time.
are you?
Yeah. She wants to talk.
Okay, Amakuru. So
Chantal.
Bite.
Muraho.
Bite.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Amakuru.
Bite.
Nice. Wow.
Amakuru means how are you?
Amakuru.
Amakuru.
Nimeza.
Nimeza.
Good job. Yay.
Hey.
All right, I'm ready to move there.
You sound like me, basically. My yeah, that's the
Hurrah.
level I'm at.
Stay.
So it says where, how to pronounce it right here.
Yeah.
I only know enough to like, I can get around.
Actually, I want to say what's up.
That's enough.
Bite.
Little camera shy.
Oh, she's gone. We scared her.
So that's our family. We have 4 women.
Thank you for sharing.
Four women and the little prince here.
You guys look happy.
Musti Muiza.
Muiz, yeah, Muiz.
Sorry?
She said something else. What'd you say?
Umunsi Mwiza.
Oh, Munsi
No way. Umunsi Mwiza.
Yeah, Munsi Muiza. Have a good day.
Have a
like
good
you
day.
Have a nice day.
Hey, nicely done. Wow. I should be studying my Kenya Rwanda. That's what I should be doing with all this extra time, but
I know there's so many things I should be doing too.
I know. Yeah.
She does a wee workout.
I do work out every morning. Yep.
Oh. I'm
30-day
impressed.
challenge. I'm on day
I
like
bet you
8.
do, Jackie. You probably stay in. You guys are all working out and taking care of your bodies.
Yep,
Trying.
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 Real, yeah.
Well, I'm doing my workout in the morning, and then I'm having like calzones and homemade
Right,
bread,
right.
Homemade calzones. by
homemade
me.
calzones. Yeah, so it's not really, it's
Okay.
nothing. It may be evening out, but I doubt it's even evening.
We are gonna get an oven soon, and
That's
that would be
exciting.
great.
Wow.
We are really looking forward to, and a regular refrigerator. We have a dorm refrigerator right now, which is kind of iffy. So that's gonna be very exciting. So we'll
That's
be
really exciting.
baking and doing all kinds of stuff.
I'm really excited.
And she's very excited, so, because she's working a second job now, getting extra money. So we'll be able to.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you guys about that. Maybe I didn't. I'm doing an SAT preparation class for the U.S. Embassy.
Oh, cool.
We have like a group of students that like the best students in Rwanda that's who they try to find. There's 20 of them, and so they're in a class to prepare for the SAT so that they can go to college in the U.S.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm getting money for doing that, but it's a grant, so I'm like still waiting. I know that it started on March 8th, and they told me 20 days, and then this whole COVID-19 happened. I'm like, oh, I hope it doesn't get delayed,
Yeah.
because they told me it was already in progress. So I was like, well, and they haven't said anything yet, so I don't know. We'll
Well,
see.
it could be then. It could still be okay.
Yeah, I think Monday
It should
is
be.
day 20, business days anyway, 20 business days. So hopefully, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna use that money to get a fridge and an oven, a bicycle, and there's a lot of stuff on our list. But
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's amazing what you can do when you have to. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
when you,
sure.
I mean,
Yeah, we can still
you know,
bake.
we can
and
still
stuff.
bake.
Yeah.
It's just different. It's very different.
Yeah.
But I let her take care of all that
Yeah.
Yeah.
because she's good at it.
We can,
She's good at it.
we can still bake. And my chocolate cake, my steamed chocolate cake is the bomb.
It's really
Ooh.
I'll
good.
make it for you next time I come.
Definitely. That sounds
Yeah, you do
awesome.
it on the stove.
Mhm.
She does it on the stove. It's a steam type of arrangement.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Wow.
just like really moist cake. It's excellent.
That sounds awesome.
That
Emily
sounds
made a
good.
zucchini chocolate zucchini bread yesterday
Ooh,
Ooh,
that
yes.
sounds good.
or Friday.
That's
Friday.
I wonder-
I'm like so hungry for anything American right now. You have no
you had
idea.
pizza yesterday.
I had pizza yesterday. That's true.
We had pizza.
I had pizza. We did get pizza. Had it delivered. Nobody, you can't, none of the restaurants are.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have our groceries delivered
Mhm.
too.
I just got
I
mine
was-
delivered yesterday.
Did you deliver it, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Yeah, would that work for Dad? Having his food?
Not really, because he's very specific about everything that he wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's okay. I've still been seeing him on Thursdays,
Yeah.
just for a short period of time, and I'm obviously very, very careful about it. And I've been
Of course.
stopping at Market Basket on the way to pick up the stuff that he
Which-
usually gets.
Which Christina, he told me on the phone that, because I told him how Market Basket is the filthiest of them all. And he
Oh.
said it's okay for you to go to Shaw's. Because he knows you are the, you run into Market Basket for him.
Yeah.
And so he said, will you let her know that she can go to Shaw's? She doesn't
Yeah.
have to go to Market Basket. The only one is the cranberry juice at Trader Joe's. That's the
Yeah,
one
and I can get
thing he
that. Trader
said.
Joe's is actually the cleanest out of everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah, they've been great. So they've limited the amount of people in the store. For hours, it's only like 20 or 25 people maybe. And so there's like a line outside. Everybody's 6 feet apart, obviously. But they only let you in. If one person leaves, then another person can go in. And
Yeah.
there's like a lot of staff inside kind of directing people to make sure they're doing the right thing. And
Yeah.
like
Oh,
letting you know when registers are ready. And so they've been really, really good.
wow.
Yeah, that's true of our biggest supermarket. Our biggest supermarket, they're only letting 10 people in, but it's small. It's a small supermarket. So they're
Yeah.
letting 10 people in, same deal, 6 feet apart. And they have 2 police officers. I'm talking about Simba.
Oh,
You
yeah,
haven't
yeah,
been to Simba yet
No.
since they're locked down.
No. She won't let me go anywhere.
Well, it's just that the police stop you like
They do.
100 times.
Yeah,
when
you don't
walk
want an
through.
excuse to be arrested or whatever.
They're taking your
Yeah.
temperature too.
Yeah. So
A
like
shot.
I went to I went to get I went to get dog food at Simba, which is our big supermarket, and it was like I got stopped twice on the way there, and then on the way back I got stopped twice again, and the second time I had my temperature taken, so because they're like taking people's temperature as they
Oh, wow.
and it's even more like within the last 2 days they started doing that like with all police officers, like no matter where you're getting stopped. So but it's kind of cool, the little thing, the temperature thing. What's it called? Thermometer? Yeah, sorry. It like talks to you. Like it was like your temperature is
It's like,
36,
get out of
62.
Rwanda.
Yeah.
Okay, you can stay. So there's less than a minute left, and it's pretty abrupt.
Yeah, it is.
So don't feel like we hung up on everybody.
Yes.
But we should definitely plan this again.
That would be
It's
fun.
very, very cool.
Love you guys. I'm coming out as soon as I get the go-ahead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As soon as we can get out of here and things are safe, I'm coming.
I'll be out
So,
next year.
yeah, no,
Excellent.
she's coming out next year. I'll probably come again then, too.
Nice to see you.
So nice to see everybody, Angela,
Oh.
Jessica, and
Awesome.
Stay